You got the bigger gun.
It's not about the size of the gun, so hey, use it.
Oh, fuck!
Yellow.
Mega Man!
Emerald, it's always Emerald.
Who plays Emerald? That's ass! Oh my god!
Pokemon Yellow.
I said gold. That's the best one. Okay, what about Nintendo DS, the dogs one, where you have a little dog and you like train it? Oh fuck!
Oh.
What about
happening?
Cooking Mama? Cooking Mama?
I love Cooking Mama.
That's just so good.
All right,
Brain
she's,
training, brain training.
Semi-stable.
James, you need to stay in
Apparently,
Hey, Dakota, who's the original officer working this before she broke out?
Me.
Oh, it was you? Okay.
I got called from. If you wanna link up after this, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to raid her house and her apartment anyway.
Yeah, and phone subpoena and shit to figure out who the. I have Dexter up at, because I didn't know what the status was. He's up at prison, just talking to DLC anyway to see if we can pick up any scraps from them that you might not have covered. I'm not saying that I didn't know what the situation was, so I just sent him up there because I didn't want him to come to the pursuit anyway. But he's another marshal, so I didn't know. I just got a call from Ruby and was like, "Hey, did you hear what was going on the radio?" And then I heard, so.
Where's Dakota?
Also, the helmet's medical because I was shot in the back of the head. I have to wear it for at least a week.
What wasn't court over a while ago?
Yeah, and I was outside of the BCSO, and then this call was urgent. I just hopped in Lana's car.
Thank you for the call, Ruby. Yeah.
Hey, Doc, can I ask a question?
Sure.
In my whole career, I have, and I've been around a while, I have never in my life heard someone say lock down a property, allegedly she took a gun. What is it with that?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I've never heard about it either.
That, to me, that is massive violation of rights right there.
What's the report for this?
Yeah, I would agree with you.
I don't. 8743. Just put it.
I think Dakota. Who was that? Was it Dakota saying that?
Yes.
Okay, we can handle that after the fact. We'll look into it.
Prison.
Okay, thank you, because that
Question
blew
her
my
about,
mind.
A stolen gun from the DOC safe when she ran.
Okay. Yeah, we'll handle it afterwards.
Okay.
So all stemming from that same report.
What sounds to be a main 95 in the back of the red ambo ain't moving yet.
Mount up, boys.
I'm gonna say it's fine.
Oh, hey, Marshal Darga.
Hey, come on.
Hey, Marshal
Darga. Should we try to end the subathon today? I'm chilling. This is a good situation.
Hello. Where are you? I'm currently on Palomino and El Rancho, if you're speaking to me. Palomino and El Rancho? Yeah, where they do the jump on the grass to the freeway. Yeah, I understand.
It's 100 mangoes, good to 69 CMC.
Did anyone process this blue car?
It's already been documented.
Are we okay to go to the hospital with
yes,
this?
A firm.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
315-76 following EMS to CMC. 195 accompanied by 4 other units.
710 breaking off 10-8.
54 transitioning to the El Rancho Palomino thing.
We're 757 still RPD with 195. My 95 done AMS. Attention. Yeah, if everybody's just moving, let's go 76 RPD.
My frames? My frames? Wait, can I add more time? No, I cut the time. I didn't cap it because I didn't actually type anything out, but no, I'm not doing any more time. After this. After today's stream, I'm finito.
100 mango, 69, CMC. With this blue car?
The blue car's been documented. It's all good.
He's talking about the 9F that we were chasing.
Oh, copy. I don't know about the 9F.
God damn it, Custard.
I would say just hit him with reckless evasion, hit him with felony obstruction, Jack.
Yeah. Are you talking about the driver of the Vaca?
Or the 9F.
9F. My 95 was asking for 9F situation because that's his car. What's happening?
Oh my god. Well, it's just beginning reckless evading, but he has like 30.
Alia Court was TBD. She didn't even have a fucking...
Did he not begin accomplice to all her charges?
She didn't even have a fucking...
She is going to be getting weapons trafficking. Oh, if he was an accomplice, he is also
What's it called? What am I saying? A call sign.
This guy just picked up the pickup driver, so he didn't. He never was in contact with the actual original suspect.
Do we
She
have
doesn't have
the
a call
driver
sign.
of the Vaca in custody?
Hey, we do. So we do have him. He's gonna get fucked.
Yeah, he's getting accessory.
Yeah, like,
make sure everything you have, you document it like airtight, because this is more than likely going to go to trial. Just lock everything down well.
Aaliyah Court, the 95 is going into surgery right now.
So she's getting weapons trafficking.
Your main 95 is being operated.
And I don't think the driver of the Vaca realizes that he's about to get accessory to weapons trafficking.
Yeah. So, okay. So explain how did this start?
So I got a call from Bailey, and he wanted me to come to the prison to speak to him. I went to the prison. He stated that there was Uriel Whitlock went up to the prison to give a class on
Do you have any
law.
tenant units available?
He put his fire. Oh no, he gave his firearm. Oh, hold on, just again.
Oh, what? Sorry, wrong break.
Yep. How's it going, Justice? MRPD will be preferable for that. All right. All right, perfect. Appreciate you. All right, have a good one. So Uriel Whitlock went there to give a law class. He handed Scotty Bard his firearm and magazines. It was then put in the DOC safe where they put everything.
Good job on them spikes.
After the class was over, they went back and the gun, the magazines were missing.
Beautiful, Lando. That's what I love to see.
That's right. That's right.
Is Bailey then called all members of DOC down because they're the only ones that have access. He asked them all if they consented to a search. They did. He asked them to all pull out their vehicles, and if he was okay to search them, they consented. Aaliyah said that she didn't have a vehicle, that she had been dropped off. It turned out that she did have a vehicle. He then asked her if he could search it. She agreed, and then he found in her trunk HVAC parts and Uriel's gun with 2 magazines.
What the
She was in the lawyer room talking to 2 lawyers. We were pulling the lawyers out to talk to them, and as we pulled them out, she dipped and ran and got into the Vaca, then went to the apartment, and then got caught with everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
So she had 7 guns on her, and I'm gonna have a feel she owns a property on Roy Lowenstein, and I have a feeling we're probably gonna find a lot more shit in some of these properties.
Yeah. What's her name? Aaliyah Court.
Yeah, Aaliyah Court. But yeah, and there's something else I'll probably have to talk to marshals about tomorrow, but we won't get into that.
Right. Jesus. Okay. When was she? She doesn't have a call sign. Let me call Bailey. Do I have Bailey's number?
I have it if you need it.
Yeah, he's around.
All right. If you need anything, I'm just gonna stay in the area.
Yes, this is Bailey.
Hey, it's Bailey. It's State Marshal Doc. How are you? Probably not great,
Yo.
given the whole situation.
Doc, this is like the tip of the iceberg of my day to day, but what's happening? What can I do for you?
I'm just inquiring about Miss Court. I'm noticing on the dispatch she doesn't have a call sign. When was she hired?
With everybody else. Let's see. Just around August 5th or so.
Oh, August 5th. Okay.
Yeah.
Any incidents of like any punishments handed out to her before today? Any incidents?
No, I have only seen her today myself. No.
Okay. You guys don't have reports, so you don't have any way of tracking activity or anything like that, right?
Unfortunately, I do not. No.
Okay. Upon talking with the rest of the DOC, just in chatting today, is this like a surprise to you and the rest of the DOC, or is just like, oh, I saw that coming from her?
Yeah, to be honest, I can't tell you that. It's how do I say with this is that they were suspicious of him based upon the incident which we had early today because we all were around, right?
Yeah.
And I ran into Scotty a few times a day. I ran into Ursula. I ran into other individuals as well. We've all been around, Mr. Seamus, etc. And so Scotty had mentioned that he was bringing someone down, so I knew that he was going to be in court with a lawyer, giving a kind of like a seminar to lifers. So I knew where they were at, and then Ursula was with me for a bit. So they led one person, and that one person was running around like a chicken with a head cut off outside, doing a whole bunch of stuff. Meanwhile, they said they had been dropped off. All right. So each person consented with a pat down and search. I searched every one of my guards because the only one that can access this safe is members of DOC and apparently yourselves as well. All right. Well, time frame of Mr. Scotty letting out this lawyer and figuring out it's gone is about 5 minutes. Nobody knew that Leah was around yet, but we saw her in the yard speaking with lifers. She was not on radio. We knew everybody was around at that point, but we didn't know she was. That also coincides with the time frame of Mr. Uriel being inside with his weapon taken off of him to when we went to go retrieve it, is when she came on. So I have no idea of a history of a past, but all it lines up.
Okay. Okay. And just to clarify, everything that I'm sure I can get the information, but I'm just double checking from what I'm getting from you. What exactly is missing from the safe? Was it just the gun from Uriel? Was there more missing from the safe?
Oh, well, here's the thing. It's unfortunately used as an armory for us.
Right.
I could never tell you, unfortunately. And they all come back to my name. That's because I have to buy everything from the marshal's office, so everything's registered to me.
Okay.
So I couldn't tell you. I don't have all the reports of when things had gone missing, if they have gone missing, or who's would go missing, because we don't have damn reports working. IT
Right.
I've worked with, and as of this morning, should be fixed sometime soon.
Okay.
But it's only been, I guess, 2 weeks or something like that? There's still a bunch of stuff that we don't have functionality for up here. There's things that are basic necessities, which we're working on. Unfortunately, my ability to tell you whose was missing, I couldn't tell you. People come, people go, they come in the middle of the night when nobody's around, that type of stuff. No idea. Can't tell you who accessed it.
Okay, Justice. Well, I think the other officers definitely might be in contact to get some more details off you, but I just wanted to get a quick preliminary thing just to update myself because I'm coming into this a little bit late, and yeah, I just wanted to get caught up on things. But yeah, I appreciate the update, and I'll be in contact. All right.
All right.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay.
Radio check. Dakota, where are you?
I'm right outside of the operating.
Sorry, Sheriff.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, all right, where were we? Okay, so Air 1.
Hey, Dex.
Hey, Doc. Have you got Ursula down at the hospital? She was the DOC that was attacked by Alia.
I don't know. Let me check.
So I'm just trying to find out where she is because I need to grab a statement off her because it seems that she was the one in the room with Alia when she escaped.
Was she like injured bad?
Yeah, apparently she was attacked and she was on the ground and then Alia escaped. So I'm not sure what happened. I want to get a statement to find out that. Just waiting for Justice Bailey. I'm going to grab a statement off him.
Let me check the ER. Right, our suspect is currently she's in police custody, but she's in surgery right now.
Well, Alia.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the situation with her then? She
Yeah, she's
I
in
heard
custody.
shots fired.
She was shot down. She has like 7 guns on her that she's taken from the safe DSC. Yeah, Usher's not in. Let me ask on the radio. It's on channel 2, by the way. 009. Does anyone know where Ursula Leichenberg is? She's the DOC that was beaten down or attacked by Alia at prison. Copy that. All right. I'll see if I can give Ursula a ring and we can send her. I guess we can send her your way and get a statement.
Yeah, I'm just up at the prison at the moment.
Okay. All right. Unless she might be on the limit list, you might be able to call her.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Okay, have a look. If not, I can see if I can find a number, or just find a number in the MDT.
Yeah, exactly. All right, buddy.
Okay. Any details you'd be able to find?
Nothing other than what's gone down.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, nothing of malintent or anything.
Yeah.
I'll keep poking and prodding. And I'll let you know.
Yeah. What's likely going to happen is we're likely going to be doing a search warrant and stuff, searching a property, searching an apartment, subpoena, that kind of thing. That's all going to be happening quite quickly. So once you wrapped up, come back down to the city and hook up with me. And if you're sticking around, we'll assist the PD with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right.
All right. See you in a bit, Doc.
Cheers, boss.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I'll tell you later, I promise.
What's later though? Later could be like tomorrow and then.
Who's me?
No.
Hello.
Okay, well there is. Okay.
How's it
Hello.
going?
Hello, Leo.
You tell me. You tell me.
What's going on?
I don't know. You tell me.
What's going on?
Hey. You tell me.
No.
The hell you mean no?
No.
I mean, she's apparently supposed to wake up. I don't know. Like, there's other shit like going on. You know what I mean?
I go to talk to Dan about it. He says let's talk
Right.
about it.
I mean, I switched to channel 2 as well.
Lily Dubois around. That's kind of sus. That this has happened when Lily's around. Hey, Nakota, has her property's been locked down yet?
Yeah, hers has. Carmine is with the other gentleman. Did he call you?
No.
Okay. Will you give him a call because he is probably also getting sent up on a 12-hour hold because I don't think he realized what she had on her unless he did realize that because this guy also seems to be a clean person who has a weapons license somehow and was just with someone who had a million weapons on them.
Okay, what an idiot. All right, let me call Carmine. Oh my god, he is a clean person.
Yeah, we just existed. That's about it. Literally nothing else.
Are they is she just in there for the foreseeable future?
No clue. I think she's just recovering. We're just waiting to see if like she wakes up. Because if she wakes up, then we'll help out with the trans. Yep. But if she doesn't, then we'll get back on duty.
So, I mean, they said she's gonna wake up. We just don't know when.
I don't know. I'm unsure if that was like an overnight stay type of thing or whatnot.
Okay. Is this open or are we still?
Yeah, it should be. Why is it called progressive care unit instead of intensive? Is that to be more like less abrupt or what's the word? Abrasive?
More inclusive, you know?
Well, it's like, families like, oh, they're just in the progressive care unit. They're getting better.
What about if I don't want to be intensive? I just want to be progressive.
That's a fair point.
Hey, McQuillan.
Hey.
Do you have a cousin maybe that likes to work the reception desk at a Bay City Bank?
He has a bastard of a brother. I can tell you that much.
I was just wondering because the receptionist there like a day or two ago was named Meat Slap McQuillan. I wasn't sure if there was any relation.
Yeah, no, I saw that too.
I'm gonna have to start a report on this.
I don't know. I'm genuinely curious.
They're kind of getting your ass, sir.
Meat Slap McQuillan. Damn.
I was like, I don't know, like long lost cousin or I don't know.
No, I have no relation to whoever the fuck Meat Slap McQuillan is.
Oh, okay, all right. Noted.
I will find who's doing this. I found it in the showers of MRPD once. I don't know who's doing it.
Well, that's insane. So it's an officer, surely, right?
I mean, I'd hope so if it's in the showers of MRPD.
Come on, Carmine. Hello?
Hey, Dark. Hey,
Hey,
Dark.
are
We're
you-
downstairs in the cells. I have this guy. Dakota told me point of contact with this.
Yes. So he's going to be getting accomplice to weapons trafficking. So I think that's already on there, right? Are you on your own down there with him?
I'm here with Ruby York, Trevette Beach, a couple people are helping me. We have questions though about the charge before we go for it. I want to ask you in person. Can you come down here to the cells?
Sure. I'll see if
right.
I'll get Dakota as well. All right.
All right. See you soon.
Bye.
I don't know if this is relevant either, but she was also saying how she was set up by the lifers. So I don't know how.
Set up by the life.
She said it was a setup. Yeah.
Well, if it was a setup, she shouldn't have ran.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm gonna go check on her, make sure she's okay, and then we'll see about discharging her.
We're gonna write a search
All
warrant.
right, understood. Thank you.
Hold, and I'll get the docket post ready by the end of the night.
Hi.
Hey. All right. Wait till he's off the phone.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to.
Do you wanna? Would you mind writing a phone and bank subpoena for her? Since we're gonna do the search warrant, but a phone and bank subpoena on Aaliyah would be perfect. All right, awesome. And the incident's already up, and we'll get everything situated. All right, appreciate you, Pierce. All right, talk to you. Bye.
Okay. Carmine said that they've got some questions for the charge, so we should probably head down there. Yeah, especially because she's awake now as well. So
We're taking her to BCSO.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, actually, no, because she's not going to get processed up there. She's going to get taken to court either way, so it won't be an issue. We can take her to MRPD.
Oh wait, yeah.
If she's getting shotgun charges, those will be processed now, though.
Yeah, but.
So I think we do need to take her to BCSO.
All right, then we'll take her to BCSO.
Because we gotta run 7 guns and see if they've got charges.
I think technically speaking, though, we would put all those on the docket together. Because we're not charging her for one thing today.
Yeah, wouldn't you have the issue of like what's that thing where you charge someone twice for the same shit?
Yeah, double jeopardy.
Yeah,
We'll
that's the
take
one.
her, Helen. We'll take her to MRPD because it's not going to end up getting processed tonight.
Okay.
She pleads guilty to weapons trafficking in the cells, which I would be shocked.
Yeah.
I've only seen someone plead guilty in the cells to a capital level offense once. Or not capital, but a large scale like this. And that was drug trafficking. The guy's name was Cole O'Didi, so not really surprising. I remember that. Yep.
All right, I've just given her another painkiller there, so she might be a bit doolally for a little bit, but she should be good to go.
Okay.
All right, we can roll out with her if you want, Helen. Just make sure that she's cuffed up, and then we'll skedaddle.
Hi, Leah. We're gonna be transporting you.
Make sure her keys are taken off her, Helen.
Okay. Just gonna take you off the bed.
What are you screaming about?
And she coughed.
McNutty and Oshira did in the meeting room. It was insane.
Hey, Barrick at the time gave us the okay.
What?
What? That's insane.
Do what?
You want all her keys taken off her?
I think he means like her keys. Let me call Bailey really quick and see if there's something we can do.
Who did she kidnap?
Sorry, what?
We're ready to transport this 95. I definitely want a couple people to accompany us. Being right now. Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Helen, if you can hear us, she's already had all her keys taken by Bailey, so we should be good.
Hey, Fern.
Making these weird accusations of things that happened in the meeting room. That's crazy. What are you talking about? It's actually crazy.
I notified her as much.
That's so unprofessional. I don't even know why you I know.
Dakota, can I talk to you after we get? I know we probably got a lot to do, but after this.
Yeah, no worries.
Big old senior Depp.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Howdy, Dark. Howdy, Dark. Sorry about that. I had to go 10-7. Yeah, if you could send me that picture, I'll make sure that someone gets it.
Okay. All right. Is this Frodo? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Frodo.
Okay, Frodo. Yeah, I'll
You
send you
know,
the
you know what
text
my
message.
number saved?
I don't. It might just be the issue with the phone because sometimes it shows up without the number. But yeah, I'll send you the text
All right.
message over. Okay.
All right, appreciate you. I'll make sure that
No.
it's taken care of.
Thanks, Frodo. I appreciate it, mate.
All right, stay safe.
Bye bye. You too.
PD 195.
Some traffic. Well, minus the 95.
I can't believe Tessa would do this. Ay, ay, ay.
It's on me, my fault. That was on me, my fault.
Thanks, Greenball. Thanks. My streaming's pretty great, huh? Smile. Love my streaming. Yeah. Oh my god, this fucking place is full. Over here. Ooh. Oh, only you and I can see that? Okay.
Do we still have everybody
Oops.
on freak from this incident? Yeah.
There's a message from somebody in chat that you guys
Buy
can't
a
see.
guns from Armory and just start selling them out on the streets of Los
I don't care how
Angeles.
minute, I need statements in detail in this report, and I need them now.
Yeah.
The weapons, trying to move them to apartments or out of the apartments quickly.
Please, and thank you.
And likely trying to get them to the house as soon as they can.
Should I be taking all government property
Where's
off?
she?
Let's go, Dakota.
You're
waited so long to get hired.
I need an extra pair of hands in the mug shop.
I got you.
Because what she was thinking. Oh, Dark, I think that's a job for you, by the way.
What's
Oh,
that?
yeah, Doc was on the scene. Doc knows.
You were on the scene about this DOC who
Yes,
stockpiling
I'm very aware, yeah.
Hey, I have a question to you, Dark.
What's that?
Is gonna be any kind of something gonna happen after this, like in general to DOC, like to the department? Is gonna be way of protecting or way of preventing this situation to happening again?
I'm just right now I'm focusing on putting a criminal in prison. I'll focus on that afterwards, you know. Yeah.
Good luck.
Mugshot.
Oh.
Now here's the next question: do we even reach? Have we even?
You need anything, Joe? Food, water?
No, I'm okay. Officer Voss helped me out. I'm just wondering what has taken the time.
It's a very detailed and intricate situation. I'm sure you can understand. So, we're gonna take the time to make sure we've got all the details down and, dot the I's, cross the T's. Don't want to miss anything out. It's a pretty intricate and serious situation. I'm sure you can understand.
I mean, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Have you not been told what's going on?
No,
What have you been told?
nothing.
You've been told nothing?
Yeah, I've been told nothing. I've been told that I have to wait, and it's gonna take 5 to 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and
Okay.
that's all I know.
Have you been Mirandized?
Yeah, I've been recognized by Officer Karma.
Okay. All right. What are you currently under arrest for?
Well, I got a phone call to try to help someone get away. And considering you're friends, I try to help him escape. My car got spiked. My car got slammed into a wall and disabled. I ran on foot. I got arrested. That's what I know.
What? That's fair enough.
10-2.
Okay. How long have you known her?
I've known her for a while.
Okay. We'll get into some more details in a minute. I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're probably going to be pulled into interrogation. I'm going to ask you some detailed questions on recording. We'll get a full statement from you.
I've also requested a
Copy
lawyer,
that.
and I've not heard back on that either.
Okay. All right. I've just been made aware of that, so I'm not going to ask you any more questions. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right. We'll get you that sorted. All right.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So, all three of the lawyers that are in the lemon list right now are conflicted because Uriel's gun was the original reason why we were on this scene that she fled from. Robin and Slick Rick were both her lawyer before she ran out.
Okay.
They're the only three people that are in lemon list right now for lawyers.
I had a conversation with both Ruby and Trevette, and we're going over the fact that Bruce over there, he doesn't have felonious history. He's got a weapons license.
Yep.
He's got no
he is requesting a
prior
lawyer.
history involved in business like this. Do you think we should still go for the weapons trafficking charge with all we have? Or felony obstruction?
I'm going to be honest, Carmine. Just because he didn't ask her what she had on his person is not our
She
problem.
wants to make a note that Lang is on retainer.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, she intentionally hopped into the car. He was informed to leave the area, and he intentionally opened the door and let her get in. He was
And the
trying to
trunk.
yeah, I mean, he went out of his way. He was told numerous amount of times to not do this.
Yeah.
Why is
I
there
mean,
so
he was
many
literally
people here?
transporting her with 7 guns on her.
I don't know if 8 cop
just
cars
to-
trying to ram him out of the way is not enough for him to realize to leave the area, but I mean.
So just to have a counterpoint to you guys, right? That sounds more like felony obstruction of justice to me.
Same.
Okay,
Catch
so
what I'm saying?
yeah, I get
Promise?
what you're saying, but he still picked her up. She had 7 guns on him. He was actively letting her flee from us.
Okay.
What's the exact language for
But
a
he's
weapon?
but
You read
he's
it.
But he was having a radio or something, like you
So,
can like
the
attach him. He was from beginning knowing what he's got.
So looking at the circumstances, I mean, even looking at the actual charge of weapons trafficking, right?
Mhm.
Looking at the circumstances of what he was doing, right?
He's an
was-
accomplice to transporting seven guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, accomplice
He-
at that point, no?
And he's
Wait, but there
keeping
isn't a
y'all
charge for
from
transporting.
Yeah, he's
Weapons
keeping y'all
trafficking
from-
mentions transporting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but
hold on,
you
guys,
need
guys, let him,
massive intent.
guys, let him finish his point first. Let him finish his point first.
Yeah, he's just keeping y'all from arresting her. Is the point that I'm trying to get to. Now,
So
if we
what-
had, so like, I know you guys are gonna write the warrant, right? I'm just playing devil's advocate,
Mhm.
right? Now I know you guys are gonna write the warrant and all that good stuff. And if you guys find more,
What
the
more
fuck
guns
is
and
this?
money, right? Then yeah, I could see a weapons trafficking charge. The weapons trafficking charge is my question because do we have any evidence that she's trying to distribute the weapons besides
Yeah,
just
that-
having a
that's what I
large
wanna
amount,
know.
right? So besides just having a large amount of
Because
weapons,
you need that.
so that's why I'm trying to, like, right now as I read the report, it feels like a fucking robbery.
Yeah, the weapons trafficking specifies intent to distribute, so that's what we have to prove. Obviously, we can say, well, obviously she's gonna sell that, become rich, whatever. She's gonna give it to her friends, but we have to be able to prove that in some sort. Did she give any guns to Bruce, or was Bruce clean?
Well, so one of the prongs that they're talking about as far as intent to distribute also includes and/or the possession of 6 or more
Correct.
firearms.
And or not just that prong.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Also, she could have easily gone into her apartment and dropped off an
again,
amount
so
of
here,
firearms.
so you guys are gonna write the warrant. What's the scope of the warrant? Just out of curiosity.
Scope of
be
the scope of the warrant is she was caught. We went up to the. So I'll give everyone the TLDR on what happened. We went up to the prison. We got a phone call from the DOC, the warden. We went to the prison. She's in a room speaking to lawyers because a gun went missing from a lawyer.
I
who
don't
went
want
up
to be
there
the
give
one
a
to
law
shut
class.
this down,
The
but
gun
this
was
is kind
placed
of crazy.
in the DOC safe, which only DOC have access to.
Right.
She we then go into, or excuse me, guns taken out of the safe. Bailey asks everyone, calls everyone on radio, says, may I search all of you for this weapon? Or under the suspicion that they are the only ones that have access to it. So he asks to search all of them. They all agree. Searches all of them. No one has it on them. Then asks them all if they all brought a vehicle there. And if they did, can he search it? Everyone agrees. She says at first that she doesn't have a vehicle, but then later admits that she does. Vehicles all come out. Trunk of her car has the weapon and both magazines that were originally stolen from the safe in it. She's put in this room with her lawyers. We show up. We go in to talk to the lawyers. They come out. We're getting ready to go question her. She runs out, flees into the exact same blue Vaca that was on scene at the apartments. She runs up into her apartment, runs back down, gets into the same Vaca, flees from us, and is caught with all those weapons on her.
Gotcha. So my question is, what is the scope of the warrant? Are we searching just her apartment, or are we searching all of her properties?
Oh, I'm first off, she's a government employee, so she could have outstanding government equipment. She could have other things that are from that safe. She could have other weapons stored in her additional property. So it'll be for her house and her apartment.
I have a question. You guys gonna subpoena her phone?
It's already doing a phone and bank.
And her bank.
Where'd Bruce go? I
I'm
see
right
him.
here,
He's still in
Carmine.
there. Oh, the other one. He's in there.
No, he's just sitting.
Holy shit, DOC. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm still trying to see where we can reach weapons trafficking.
Okay. Listen, I don't mean to be that guy, but we haven't even started interrogating these people, and we're standing in a circle asking all these questions. So unless you're directly involved in this investigation, can you guys just leave and we can get to it?
Okay.
All right, I'm out. Have a good one.
Yep.
Thank you.
Cool.
I'm just doing the phone subpoenas and the bank subpoenas for it, and I'm curious if you guys are going.
All the lawyers that
we
are
just
in,
have it without Carmine.
Yeah.
We just
all
have
the
it.
lawyers are
your
still
problem?
conflicted in her capacity. By the way,
She has requested a lawyer. But they're all, you know, she had 2 lawyers with her on scene when she fled, so
yeah, they're
I
all
can't really represent her
conflicted.
now.
I mean, I'm
Every-
technically a lawyer. Am I conflicted?
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were on
Oh,
scene.
right. Damn.
So every lawyer is conflicted right now. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
everyone in the lemon list is
And she wants
conflicted
to make
right
a
now.
point that she has Lang on retainer.
Sorry, I'm talking to people in here. What's up?
Okay. I mean, you know, if she has Lang on her side, then give Lang a go.
I don't have his number, do you?
No, just check his profile, check his staff profile if he has one. Okay. Carmine, go tell him that all 3 lawyers are conflicted.
He knows.
Ask him if he knows.
Yeah,
Okay.
he knows.
Okay, go ask him if he's. Tell him we're gonna want to interrogate him, and then ask him if he's gonna waive his right to an attorney for present during questioning.
All right, sounds good.
Lang Buddha's phone number is
Bruce.
not on his staff or regular profile.
Okay.
Would you like me to inform her that there are no available?
Yes. Also inform her that we are going to be interrogating her. So do the same thing. Ask her if she's going to waive her right to. We're going to bring her into interrogation either way, but just you know, yeah, just let her know that there's no lawyers available. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to be.
So y'all planning anything in the in Sandy or something?
What you mean?
Desert camo.
This just reminds me of something that happened a long time ago.
Ah, okay.
How?
And here I thought you were gonna go plan something big in Sandy or something.
I mean, we've got plans, but you know,
Okay.
takes a lot of work.
Oh yeah, I would imagine so.
There was a war in Sandy Shores.
Yup.
Well, from what I can recall, there is no war in Sandy Shores.
There was.
Stop it.
People died, both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm just confused on why there's no lawyer that can take me on as a client.
Well, the current lawyers that are around right now, they're conflicted on the case. They have been involved and conflicted out of this case. That's the ones that we are currently able to contact.
Conflicted? How? Can I get some information?
I can give Sage a call. Is he compromised?
Like I can't give you the details of the case, obviously. But there were lawyers involved in this incident, and as such, they are obviously conflicted out of this. They can't come and represent you if they have been involved, right? Do you have any lawyers, like personally, you know, that we can contact?
No, I've never been arrested, so I never had use of a lawyer.
Okay.
Is Tony compromised?
Unless it's like business, but you know, like business licenses or stuff like that is obviously different from criminal defense.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just very confused. Is Slomy still over there to the right, or
That's pretty baller.
Who? Sorry.
The other guy that got arrested.
Slowly.
Yeah, he's the other guy that got arrested.
Let me look. Why? Sorry. Why am I going to check that?
Well, I just want to see if he's being held to, or so am I, or like just me. Like I'm like, okay, listen. From my perspective, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, you're currently you're being investigated right now for accessory to weapons trafficking.
Wait, why?
Because the person you picked up is also being investigated for weapons trafficking.
But why?
Okay, listen. I'm not going to go into details, okay, because we need to take you into an interrogation room and ask you questions. All right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, I get it.
Dark, can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
Is she allowed to represent herself, and can we also give her access to an MDT? If so,
no, I'm good, thank
you. No, we can't give her access to an MDT. No.
But she can represent herself.
I mean, that's like a. I mean, yes, she can not have a lawyer present. Yeah, sure.
All right. Thank you, Dark.
I would phrase it. Oh.
I'm sorry. So you can represent yourself, but we cannot give you access to an MDT. Why not? That's Marshall's rules. Take it up with the Marshals.
Makes perfect sense. You cannot have access to MDT while you're being investigated.
Listen, but I'm gonna represent myself before I need an MDT. It's only
You
fair.
cannot have access to the
you can
MDT while
supervise
you
me.
are being investigated.
Listen, miss, listen. You're not representing yourself in this instance. You're just not getting a lawyer, okay? Okay, like representing yourself is like that's like if you go to court, all right? This is in this instance, you just wouldn't be having a lawyer, okay? You don't represent yourself during an interview. That just means
You're
you don't
not.
have a lawyer.
It's not like you're going to court without a lawyer. You'll be able to get a lawyer.
Hey, Marshals.
When one is available, but there is no lawyer available right now. And we will be proceeding with interrogation.
I called Tony and Sage.
Interrogate away. All I want to see is the charges, that's all. So at least I know.
Okay.
Because otherwise, as you know about a lawyer, I'm clueless.
Okay. You mind coming to the window and facing
you
away?
want to me.
I think so. Yeah, no, I am. Let me say I am before.
Marshall.
Yes, sir.
He's waived his right to an attorney, and he's willing to talk to you.
Okay. Get him in an interrogation room, and then the other one's getting put in interrogation as well. Hold on. Let's see if that one's being moved. Yeah, just wait a second, and then once she's put in one interrogation, put the other one in another one. Okay.
The fuck did you do?
Hello, Carmine. You look,
I recognize that teardrop from a mile away.
Carmine.
What? What'd I do?
Okay, Carmine,
Show some
can
respect
you?
to the marshal.
Oh, sorry. Listen, there's a
Can you
lot
put-
going on.
It's okay,
I got
Carmine. Put him in the
All
other
right.
interrogation room for me, okay?
Got it.
Gonna be the one on the left.
Get these bracelets on you.
All right. Let's see where Nakoda is at.
I've never seen this many marshals in one room before, dude.
Malcolm.
Interrogation. All right, I'll call you later. Are you gonna be around, or are you going to bed? Okay. Okay. I'll if you're still up, I'll call you.
I just woke up today.
All right. Bye.
Judge Bailey.
Right. You guys want the you want her, or do you want the
Did they waive their right to the lawyer to get questions?
Yeah. You want her, or do you want Bruce?
I'll take her since we were
Okay.
on the scene
Yep.
originally.
Makes sense. I'll take Bruce.
Okay.
Are you guys on Freak?
No.
I want you guys to know something very important before you interrogate her.
Yeah.
She
Wait,
was
what?
she was in a room cuffed to a table when she broke cuffs and ran. Be very careful that all of the doors are locked because she will try to break cuffs from the table and run again.
She doesn't have keys like
She
she
doesn't have
did
keys
back
anymore,
there.
right?
They all
Yeah,
got removed.
I'm just letting you know to be aware.
Okay.
She's a little Houdini.
Okay. Let's make sure everything's. Let's make sure she's Mirandized and the interviews are recorded properly. So
Yeah.
we've got everything transcribed and everything properly. All right.
Okay.
Okay. You guys go ahead. I'll brief my marshals before we head in. All right.
Okay.
Carter, can we touch
machine?
base before we go in?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Never have you
Sorry,
been
I'm
briefed?
late. I was given a brief TLDR. Yeah, if you want to give me more in depth.
Okay. Yeah. So basically,
Which one you want? You want this one or that one?
There's people in that one.
No, Carmine. There's people in that one.
Yep. Okay.
Donkey.
Are you hungry, sir?
Okay, so basically, Aaliyah Court, DOC. She was hired on the 5th of August. Today, lawyers came in. Ariel Whitlock came in. His weapon was removed. Standard procedure. It gets put in a safe within the prison. All DOC and marshals have access to the safe. There's a time frame of about 5 minutes where the gun is put in the safe, and 5 minutes later the gun is missing. Bailey calls everybody, all the DOC, because it was only DOC that was able to take the gun, and gives permission. Everybody gives permission to search because it doesn't find the gun. Asked how everybody got there. Aaliyah says that she was dropped off and doesn't have a vehicle there. Turns out she does have a vehicle there. Bailey searches the vehicle, finds the gun and a firearm. She's then in a room with 2 lawyers. The police get there. The police try and pull her out of the room. Try and pull the lawyers out of the room. But then she flees into a vehicle, which is when our suspect that we're about to interrogate, Bruce Gotti, is already waiting outside the prison in a blue Vaca, high-class sports vehicle, waiting for her outside. That she gets in the vehicle and flees all the way down to the apartments, where she runs inside the apartments, goes upstairs. Police go inside. She's running down the stairs at that point, runs outside towards the blue vehicle. She resists arrest, eventually gets inside the blue Vaca with Bruce, which is, again, the person inside the interrogation room. They flee. A pursuit ensues. She eventually gets into a situation with police where she won't put her gun away. She has to get shot down. She was found in possession of 7 firearms taken from the safe. So she's looking at weapons trafficking.
All government issued ones? Or?
This is the issue. I don't know exactly.
Okay.
It's not put. It hasn't been put in the report yet.
Yeah, we need to figure out where those 7 are related
Yeah, where
to.
the 7 came from. Yeah.
But right
'Cause
now,
they could be previously seized weapons, right? Or
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
yeah.
because there's a whole web of, you know.
Hi, what are you on radio?
311 asking if he was available. Should I leave a message?
The firearms that were on Aaliyah, were they all government issued, or were some of them like 1911s and stuff?
1911.
I don't know.
5 of them hers, 2 of them other people's.
Copy.
I'm fucking stuck in my pockets. Yeah, tell them I'll get back to them. Give them my
Yeah.
number.
All right. Oh, hello. Morning,
sunshine. All right, I don't have your number.
On the interrogation, considering I'm having an
How?
ongoing investigation into
There's a
Bolingbroke
reason for
smuggling
that.
ring. Yeah,
I
come on.
can't do nothing.
You're
I'm
right.
stuck in my pockets.
The hell?
Well, yeah.
It's good to have friends in high places, isn't it?
I appreciate it.
Do you guys know what Bruce Gotti's state ID is?
I can get that for you.
I got a gun off of him. I want to make sure it's not his. Or if it is his. It probably is.
7980.
Yeah, this is his.
All right.
He has a weapons license.
Yep.
Yes.
This was a violent felony, so he loses that.
If he
So,
gets
so
charged.
did Mr. Bruce shoot at all? How was he apprehended?
I say, how is this violent for him?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't apprehended. No, sorry, he wasn't. He wasn't involved in a violent felony.
So
he was.
You can do weapons trafficking and keep your gun license.
It's not violent. Weapons trafficking isn't inherently violent. But
but if he's
it might
trafficking
be
firearms.
but if it
Technically, per the legislation.
I don't know whether there's an exception for weapons trafficking under the legislation. Anyway, let's get in here and interrogate. I don't want to leave him waiting too long.
Yeah, of course.
I'm stuck in my pockets. I'll be there in a minute.
Sounds good, Carmine.
All right, Mr. Gotti. All right, my name's State Marshal Richard Dock. This is going to be State Marshal Day and State Marshal Jesse Lee Gallagher with the San Andreas State Marshals. We're going to be asking you some questions today. Before I do so, I'm going to be setting up a recording device, okay?
So sorry, it was Marshall Dark, and then I didn't catch the other two names properly.
Marshall Day.
Marshall Day.
Marshall Gallagher, or you can call me Nova.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can one of you two take notes for this meeting? Was that right?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you. Okie dokie. All right, this is State Marshal Richard Dock. This interview is going to be commencing at 01:38 on the 22nd of August, 2024.
Just give me 2 seconds.
You interrupt my bloody interview. It's fine. We can start again. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah,
Okay, this interview is going to be recommencing at 01:39 on the 22nd of August, 2024. My name is going to be State Marshal Richard Dock with the San Andreas State Marshals. I'm going to be joined by, can everyone just state your names and ranks for the records, please?
Yeah, of course. 003, Dexter Day, State Marshal.
007, Jesse Lee Gallagher, State Marshal.
Do I have to?
Yes, please, Carmine.
652 PPO. Carmine Costello. PPO means probationary police officer. Oh my God,
Okay.
that's embarrassing.
Okay, and we're going to be interviewing Bruce Gotti. Bruce, can you just state your name and your state ID for the record, please?
It was Bruce Gotti 7980.
Okay, perfect.
7980. Okay.
Okay, Bruce, I'm just going to read you Miranda rights this time. So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one be appointed by the state if available. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you?
I do.
Okay. Listen, so you do, we have offered you an attorney already. But as we've made you aware, there is no attorney available at this time. So just before we proceed with questioning, are you waiving your right to an attorney present during questioning?
Yes.
Okay, and you're happy to answer some questions today?
Yes.
Okay, Bruce, listen, you understand the situation that's present at hand, so can you just give us a brief overview of your version of events that's happened today?
All right. So